for example, in Monster Hunter World, there was endless amounts of 6 weapons currently. We have swords, axes, hammers, chain eaters. These things are my go-to weapon at the moment, but we'll do a hunt with them a little bit later on probably, because right now because what's happening is I'm actually doing some of my Master Hunt Pass. Now, I've only been able to play this game for since Tuesday I started. It's now Friday, and I'm already rank 7. Rank up, and you get 5 petals per banner, and there are 10 banners every day in the main hub, and you'll recognise them because they'll be like, at the moment we have like a ninja theme going on, so you'll see like little kunais in the walls with a red ribbon. You collect the 10 of those. That's a 50 points straight off the bat, so it's really easy to get into. A lot of people will be worried, oh, is this game pay to win? No, it's completely free to play. There is microtransactions in this, but it's all customs. For example, let me just quickly go into here, let it load up. So as you can see, we have a $3.99 pack. That's timely arrival. I'm considering getting this one so I can buy my hunt pass later on, because it'll give you 5,400 platinum, 100 ace chips. It gives you a 2+ and 3+ set of different bits and pieces, and also gives you the armor, the flag, and the banner. And it's a nice, cool little thing. But again, all stuff you buy in here with your money is literally cosmetics. This one is a little bit more of a thing that you could acquire. It basically allows you to get more resources as you're going, and that's a 30-day pass. The ace chips apparently allow you to speed up certain things with the middleman, which I'm yet to work out myself, so I'll probably do a video on that later. You can buy tonics, which you can make yourself, and you've got more bits and pieces here, again to do with the middleman. You have seasonal upgrades, so as you can see, you get masks, you get emotes, emotes when you arrive, which are quite cool. I mean, this one is actually quite funny. It's like, yeah, you do not see me, you do not see me. And I'm guessing each one is like themed up with each other. And then you've got these are all skins. They're not weapons, they're skins. So one thing with this game which is really, really cool, unlike Monster Hunter World, which you can transmute certain weapons and armor, this one I can transmute everything. So for example, go to my blade, look here, that's cool, come down to here, transmog. So that's the original skin, that's the cosmetic skin we got for the PlayStation. But let's say that this weapon doesn't look really right with my armor. I can technically transmute it to any of these, but you need the little gem things that you saw. You can get them in the... yeah, you can get odds and ends in the season pass as well. So looking at it, yeah, so you can get 2 of them in the season pass or the hunt pass, and yeah, no, it's not too bad. Literally, if we run up here, this is the guy who makes all our weapons. Quite a nice bloke. And you can see that all the different creatures, as soon as you've killed a creature, you get parts for it. You can create like the weapons. I mean, you start off with this is a training blade. You get that when you first speak to the captain down the road, and then as soon as you start killing creatures, you'll start getting like different gear, which is actually quite cool. I mean, I do need to upgrade this weapon, but it requires 3 more frost shards, and that will give me a 180 strength weapon with a 260 when I go against fire type creatures, and it's only 140 when I go up against ice type creatures. So it's pros and cons. Over here we have the armorer, who basically allows you to make all your armor, and you can make armor from pretty much every creature. That's your starting gear. You can't upgrade because it's maxed already. But no, some of the creatures are actually quite cool looking. I mean, the armor I've got on here at the moment is from a creature called a quill shot, and he's not too difficult to defeat, but he can be a pain in the derriere solely because he literally is an AoE one. Let's have a butcher's. One more thing I want to do before we go start queuing up for some hunts. This guy right here, you can unlock him later on once you get, I think, past like your first or second hunt, and it's not a bad little character though, because he'll teach you how to make grenades, which come in really, really handy. And he also teaches you how to make your first repeaters, and then he'll also be the one that gives you that great swarm. So for example, I need to hunt the snow owl thing to acquire the frost mod for my gun, so I get frost bullets. This one, I don't know, it's a Carragon and a smoldering tailspike. That gives me my flame shots. These are Zaganag, Chitin and Shocktooth required to make my electric shots, and this is all for my earth shots. So these barrels just basically give you the elemental type. At the moment I've upgraded my regular one to max. Then you have handles. Now at the moment I'm using the Saboteur grip because it basically launches like a little concussive mine, which you'll see later on. This one basically allows you to give yourself a speed upgrade and an attack upgrade for 15 seconds, but you'll get the same buff to all slayers if it's empowered. This one is like a little shot which does a set amount of damage and makes the point weaker so you can do more damage to it. This one fires 3 additional, like it fires 3 missiles to begin with, and then it fires an additional 3, so closer you are the more damage you can do. This is one I actually quite like using quite a bit, and then you can add upgrades to try and make your ability or make your guns stronger. So for example, this one deals damage, has a chance on the base amount of damage that I've done, refreshing 40% health shields that last for 12 seconds. So in other words, if I do my scatter shot, aka my melee missiles, I basically have a small chance of getting a micro shield on me. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this hunt started. So you can come down to these things, or you can just come into your inventory here. And what I'm doing today is I'm doing the 2 of the weekly challenges, which actually pair up really, really nicely. I could have done 3 technically. Literally I could do 1,000 cuts, which is using a sword or chain blade. I can get the second one down, or third one down, Terraformer, defeat 10 Terra Patrol hunts, and the third one is Frost Hazard, which is slay 10 behemoths using a frost weapon. Well, I'm doing the 1,000 cuts and Frost Hazard, hence why I'm using a sword, which is cold elemental. And I've only just noticed this top one up here, Duck and Weave. Deal 250,000 damage to a behemoth. Getting hell hit reduces your score by 500. Well, at the moment I've done 90.5, so I'm almost halfway there for that. But as you can see, you get like 150 bits for every single time you do these, which actually is really, really good for your hunt pass. Because again, like I said before, it's 100 per actual, what's its name? So the next thing I'm going to get, once I get 100 up, I'm going to get some mushrooms. I'll also get some iron thistle, which is like, you need that, and sky blooms. The reason I say you need that is because this gentleman right here, like I said before earlier, you can actually make all these potions and make all these things. Bulwark tonic is something that I'm definitely going to say make. This stuff is really, really good, because the idea is you reduce damage by 45% for the next 3 hits. So in theory, you're not taking as much damage when you get hit, and a good Slayer doesn't get hit very often. Yeah, early game, this stuff is really, really good. So what I'm going to do, what I've been doing is literally I have been like cheating a little bit, because it allows me to select my target, and I've been going for the lowest tier monster to begin with. Now some people say, oh yeah, this is cheating, this is bad. No, it's actually the quickest way of doing this. What is really good about this game is we have matchmaking, so you can select the hunt you want, and like in Monster Hunter World, it will find you a team of people that want to hunt the same thing. But it won't go, oh, you're literally doing this hunt when you can't find anyone who wants to hunt with you. It basically looks at the entire servers and goes, right, this person for this person, this person for that. Literally, it's also really, really helpful that this is also cross-platform compatible. So, for example, I'm playing on PlayStation, and my cohorts might be on Xbox or PC. Literally, I play multi-platform, which is really, really good about this game. Literally, what we're going to do is probably do a couple of hunts, just so you get the basis of it. Again, these are low-level hunts, they're really, really annoying, but if I've got time, I'll do a quick, big hunt with something a bit stronger. So, as you can see, we're all ready to rock and roll. And I've just put myself into mute, so basically it doesn't come on to their side of the screen, so the commentary is fine. So as you can see, 3 of us have like selected. There we go, all 4 of us are in, and the graphics of this game is really, really nice. We have 1 hammer user and 3 sword users. That's going to be cool. You get airdropped in. There is no fall damage in this game, so it's like really handy. So you can jump from high cliffs, so you can even jump off the world, and you will not die. Now, because this is one of the lower level creatures, he's right in front of us there. There is no health bar on this thing, so you're going to have to literally just keep guessing in a way. Oh, I took a little bit of damage, but I put my shield up. Now, you'll see a load of numbers come up. Literally, the yellow numbers you see, those are the parts of the creature. So, for example, its leg, its arms, its legs, its tail, its head. The blue is stun damage. So, how much stun you get. The grey is normal damage. The red is bleed damage. How much damage you can inflict to the creature. And literally what you want to do is just keep beating it up. If you've got specific things you're hunting for, like the legs, the arms, you can always let people know in chat beforehand, hunting its arm, hunting its leg, or focus on certain parts. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an ability here, which my little pot has, which allows me to do like a whirlwind effect. And there you go. With 4 experienced hunters, we can get this done really, really quickly. It only took us, let's see, under 3 minutes to do that hunt. So what happens is you get your basic rewards, your parts that you broke. You get bonus rewards for example, not going down. If you do get knocked down, it just reduces it slightly. There is hunt pass stuff, but because I don't have the hunt pass, it doesn't include. Then it gives you all your like stats, challenges, combat, alchemy, stagger a behemoth 5 times with a hammer recommended. It gives you all these like stats, which is really, really handy. It gets really addictive. It's the same, gives me the same feel as I was playing Monster Hunter World. Now that's not sacrilege or anything. I look at it like this. This game is simpler in its mechanics than Monster Hunter is. Because for example, Monster Hunter, it's like, oh right, I've got a creature, I need to flash it, I need to trap it, I need to do this, I need to do that. There's like, it's more in depth and complicated, and I love that about that game. But with this game, it's more for the average player who can easily get their hands into it. So for example, as you can see right there, I'm doing really, really much on my repeaters. Where's swords? There we go. So for example, it's all broken down for you. So for example, sorry, I keep saying that. So here, I've crafted the onus. If I get the onus up to 6, I get another thing achieved. If I get to 10, it's another thing achieved, and I can get experience from using the weapon over and over again. And you can see there's quite a selection of weapons that you can make. This guy's a nightmare. That guy is an absolute nightmare. Alright. So let's do another hunt. Hang on, how many more do I need? I need 6 more. So I'll tell you what. Let's change it up a bit, and I will get my repeaters out for you guys. And we'll hunt something a little bit tougher, so you don't see me playing about too much of that thing. Let's see what we got. You know what? Yeah, no, let's go neutral, and let's go with this bad boy. Now I need to make sure my loadout is okay. So I have my healing pots, my increased attack, I have my defense stuff, and I have some grenades. My multi-shot, and I have my landmines. This ability is the ability to actually, every time I reload, I return 4 additional rounds to my magazine. I don't think I have another one. No, I've only got that one. As you can see, you can only transmute one thing or the other. Oh, that's my mate Corey. Hello, Corey, mate. Okay, let me just quickly send him a message via Facebook Messenger. Alright, so we're all ready. We've got a couple of gunners by the looks of it, which is good. This guy is... he is easy to fight once you know his mechanics. He can just be an absolute pain when you first play against him. So, unlike the first one, we now have to find this guy. And right now we're all looking as a group, which is actually a bad thing in a way, because it means that we're all going to be heading in the same spot. It's not bad, but it's like you want to spread out a little bit. Now, I need these for me grenades. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's never a good sign. These things allow you to jump. And you can look up, look around, and always keep an ear out for a bang, because what that is literally, see, no fall damage. That bang means that someone's shot up a flare. Oh, I hear There you go. You see the little marker? That's a flare. That lets everyone know that literally that thing is over there. I've got a little bit of lag, so this could be a little bit fatal for me. And there we are, Mr. Owlbear thing. Now, with the repeaters, you have to get really close for this thing. Oh, no, I don't like this lag. You have to get close to make it effective. Yeah, maybe I should... Next time I do one of these videos, I won't do it live. I'll actually do the hunt as a regular video, because I think that's what is making me lag a little bit, because I use this Wi-Fi system and it's not the greatest, but I'll do what I can for you guys, so I do apologise. Now check a little trip mine out. And as you can see, I've suddenly got a shield. That's because my abilities kicked in. Now, you have to get close when you reload. And you see that I did more damage. I can manually reload like that, and you can reload again right next to him without having to shoot around. I do apologise about this, guys. The lag is strong with this one. Now, the reason I said this guy's a little bit harder, even though it's not too bad at the moment, this guy will go enraged. It's the first creature you come across that actually rages, like now, which means his attacks get harder to predict. Lag seems to stabilise for now. Now, as you see, he shot 2 rounds that time instead of the 1. Use me rock ability again. Get behind him. Up the arse. Move. Now there is no auto targeting in this game as far as I know. You have to basically push L3 to just basically reacquire targeting. Right, he's got upset again, so before he disappears, quickly grab, throw down a mine, and I interrupted him. Now with this build that I'm using at the moment, you can interrupt targets, you can stun him. He's basically just going to allow me to do some more damage to his head, so I can try and go for the beak. He's now upset again, doing his little Kamehameha abilities. Now my multi-shot is on me square, and me, what's its name, me mine is on me triangle. Okay, he's calmed me down a bit. Alright, he's bugging out, so put my guns away by hitting R3, and we now begin the hunt again. We just go after him, and there's the lag again. Now the trick is to also, while you're going after these creatures, grab the items around. Slayer Blossoms, yes, which will take you. Use these things to your advantage. Someone's literally checked the flare. I know I ramble on, guys. I do apologise about this. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Someone's using a fire weapon, which let's set him alight. To use healing items, I push up on my D-pad. Boom, there we go. And there's another way of healing, which is using the Aether here. Drinking Aether allows you to heal. Quiet. Rearm. The only downside with this weapon is literally weapon damage fall off is quite nasty. You are rewarded for playing. Really? Yeah, you're rewarded more for playing more aggressively right next to the creatures, whereas in Monster Hunter World you can get away with certain distance. Okay, he's getting upset again. Quick absorb. Chip the mine down. Okay, my the issue with that is literally it came down to lag, because that mine should have knocked him out of his flight mode. Yeah, I have still got some lag. And he's calmed down again. Okay, he's right there, right. Oh, yeah. Nice bit of lag. Right, I do apologise about that, guys. Literally, my thing get disconnected there. But if you're still watching this, then thank you very much for watching. I hope this game gives you a bit of inspiration to play it. I mean, it's free to play. There's no like pay to win at the moment in this game. Thankfully, it's run by the same company as Fortnite, so if you enjoy playing Fortnite, you might enjoy playing this. It's not a battle royale, it's a monster hunting simulation. It's a laugh. I mean, literally, it's not even been a week and I'm already like quite high up rank. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. So thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, and I will, if I do videos on this again later on in the future, what I'll do to make sure that it's not laggy, or if it's not doing what's name, I'll record the video, try and put some audio over it with it, and try it that way. But no, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoy this game, then it's great. I hope you are going to give it a shot. It's free to play. It's great fun. Take care. Bye.